cheers first?
Yeah.
Welcome to our first video. Actually, this isn't our first video. Me and John have a lot of videos of like mukbangs and challenges and vlogs that
ramen eating
taken over the last 2 years and never posted. And finally I put something on my Instagram because I've been thinking about it, and I asked if I had a channel, like what people would want to see or if they would watch it, and my inbox surprisingly blew up. I didn't think people would care. We take videos for our own like video diary, but we got a lot going on, so I really want to like document everything. I mean, even if it's just us that watch it, I think it's just cool to have everything documented. And then there are some things that people want us to talk about and to show, and especially with COVID, you know, right now, like being in quarantine, people don't really get to see like what we're doing and like how wedding planning is going and all of this stuff. So it'd be cool to just document it and show people, and then ask, you know, questions or answer questions that people have. So what are we doing today? So I thought that this first video would be cool if we just answered questions that people asked us. And then we wanted to do a mukbang, but then I didn't really know like what to eat. And we weren't really just trying to be bougie or nothing. Like this is literally like what I had planned for the week.
This is not bougie.
Yeah, and if you see, like, it's really simple. I think it took like, it really only takes like maybe 10 minutes to put together from start to finish. But this is just like what we do. We can't really have dates, so like this is our date night, you know? But yeah, so we're gonna just have a cheese board and wine and answer questions, and it'll just be a mini meet and greet. Yeah?
Yes.
So I have questions that people have asked us, or people always tend to ask us. And then like an hour ago, I put something on my story where I said, go ahead and ask. I haven't got like a million questions because I just put it on my story, but these are questions people have asked us or asked in my first story when I asked what they would want to see on our YouTube page. So I'll start off small with like basic questions just to get an intro. Actually, we didn't say our names. I'm Rolyssa, that's John Paul. You can call him John, JP, whatever. I call him John Paul because, I don't know, I don't like short names. So the first thing was nicknames. Like, what nicknames do you have for each other?
I call you Mamas.
Yeah.
And Baby.
Mm-hmm.
And Baby Girl.
Mm-hmm.
And Baby Girl Lisa. Honey.
Yeah.
Mine.
Sometimes every now and then you'll throw in like a love bug.
Oh yeah.
Or a bebe. For the most part, it's pretty much the same. I call you babe, baby. I call you papas a lot.
Mamas and
or
papas.
Papi. I call you baby love, but I did that before the whole baby girl Lisa thing. Honey, honey bunny. Hubby. What else should I call you?
Daddy.
Favorite thing about each other?
That face.
Is that your final answer?
No, you're funny.
I'm funny?
Yes.
How? Don't be like you look funny, because I'm gonna punch you.
Like, ha funny. Should've.
I like this new cheese. It's like off topic, but I like this one. We always get...
It said name something you like about me, and you named the cheese.
I like your hair a lot. I love, like, you can't tell, but his hair's really long. It's like to here now, and like, I love it. I like that you're funny too. Like, I like when you're funny when you're like not trying to be. You do fun things, and you do a lot of stuff for me, like working like crazy hours and stuff, and I like that. You kind of just put like our family first.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, next question. Something most people don't know about you, like about us, I guess.
The ring finger on my hand is messed up. Like messed up. Like, you know, Spock? Like, it can't, like it won't, so I can't play guitar, can't write correctly, like can't hold a pencil, can't use chopsticks. Anything that
You can
involved.
use chopsticks. I've seen you use chopsticks.
But I do like the X. I don't do like the pinch.
Yeah, but you can do it.
Yeah, but I could write, but I can't write correctly.
I hold a pen weird too, though.
Yeah, but you write beautifully.
I'm kind of an open book when you get to know me, but if we're not like tight like that, there's probably a lot you don't know. Ooh. Okay, I got one. But all the details, it's gonna have to be for another video. A ghost taught me how to tie my shoes. I got a whole story for you. But
that's the one you open with? Not even like I can't chew gum. You start off with the ghost story.
Gum. I couldn't think of anything, but that's like a really big secret. And then what's something people don't know about us together?
I threatened to kill you when I picked you up for our first date. Does that count?
That totally counts, and that's very embarrassing. I mean, you can tell he was joking, but it was also a little bit weird because it was the first time like I was going out with him.
The first physical words I said to her, like not over messaging and whatnot, was, "Now I know where you live, so I can kill you in your sleep." It works every time. For me, it works 100% of the time. So.
Ethnicity. I get this question a lot, surprisingly. I personally think it's obvious, but I'm Filipino. And
what else?
That's pretty much it. You know, like all Filipinos, like there's a bunch of other things in our bloodline, but we're pretty much Filipino. But don't ask me to speak Tagalog, because hindi ko marunong. Yeah. Go ahead.
I am 50% Mexican and then 50% a bunch of other white, but majorly Sicilian. I'm like something weird German. My dad is full Mexican, my mom's mom is full Sicilian, and then my mom's dad is white.
So you're mostly Mexican?
Yes, sí.
¿Hablas español?
No. But that wasn't Spanish.
How tall are we?
I'm 5'3".
Does that make me 6'2"?
Are you 5'3"?
Yes.
Oh shit, I just said numbers. I'm 6'2", yeah. All I know is like there's enough space where I have to...
When did you realize you had feelings?
When you walked into the room?
We didn't even speak the first time you saw me in person?
Yeah.
How did you know you liked me if I didn't even talk to you? I actually avoided all eye contact.
That's probably why. Because you were afraid of your feelings also.
It's because you were staring at me so weird.
Why do you think I was staring at you weird?
I don't know.
Because I had many feelings. And I was trying to figure it out.
You just knew. I realized on our second date, I'm sorry, that was like weeks later, you're taking me to the city. And you said, while you're driving, you go, "Here's my hand, do something with it." I was like, okay. And I mean, I held your hand, but it was weird. I mean, what was I supposed to do? Say no? I mean, you were driving the car, you could have crashed it.
Okay, wait, but you said that's when you got feelings though.
No, that's how the date started. But then, I thought that was weird.
I was about to say, that's when you got feelings?
It was when I told you I wanted to wait till marriage, and you said, yes, I would wait for you. And then you started talking about marrying me, and I was like, this is weird, because I feel like I don't really know you, but...
That's just, I always just talked as candidly as I could, which would scare people, but not her for some reason. So his first date, I threatened to kill her, and the second date, I planned my marriage with her, so...
Yeah, and I thought that was kind of weird, but
she was fine with both.
Like, I was kind of vague, like, I not vague, I was very blunt, and I was just like, you know what, like, I don't even know where this is gonna go, and really, like, it's up in the air, like, not that I don't care, but it's like, it is what it is, and I just laid it all out, like, this is what I want, this is what I need, like, this is how I live my life, like, fun fact, if you don't know us, like, we're super Catholic, and we'll get into that later, so that was a big deal, because I didn't think that, like, you would be down. The fact that you were like, yeah, I'll wait for you, and I'll, you know, like, I want to marry you, that was, like, weird to me, but at the same time, it was kind of like, I want to see where it goes.
Good.
Yeah.
My bluntness is the only reason I got this far, fellas.
It says, what's your guys' favorite memory together?
I don't know if it's Disneyland in the rain, but all of my favorite memories are from Disneyland, because We went for 3 days. And the first 2 days we didn't go to the parking lot. So then it's just the first day we were and then I'm gonna be real. I looked more Aladdin than the Aladdin they had in the park.
Like, people were asking to take pictures of us, and I thought it was so weird. Like, but it wasn't a costume, though. It wasn't like we bought a costume that was like an Aladdin costume. We definitely
modernized it.
Yeah, we made it a little bit more modern, but it was fun. That was a long memory, babe.
Well, it was a 3.
I talk a lot. Well, my favorite memory is very simple. Can you guess? I talk about it all the time.
When I asked
what?
for you to be my girlfriend.
Yeah, my favorite memory is like when you asked me to be your girlfriend, and like how you told me you loved me first, and we just cried. That was like even more special, more emotional than the proposal. Like, I'll never forget it. Like that's a whole nother video. I could talk about it, but that's my favorite memory. It's like how you told me you loved me and then you asked me to be your girlfriend. It's my favorite. I like this one. What was the last thing you argued about? Can you remember? I can think of it. It just happened.
She asked me to go get the bottle opener and I couldn't find it.
I went and sent him to get the wine opener because I can't find it. And he's like looking for it. And I'm like, well, let me look. And you're like, I just looked. And I'm like, well, you didn't look hard enough. I was like, I can find it. And I come back and I found it. So where was it? I was like, where usually is? It's usually in this basket, and it wasn't in the basket. It was in front of the basket.
But was it in the basket?
It was
directly in front of it.
But was it in?
No. Who made the first move?
Me.
Why did you say it like that?
AF. I did everything to start this.
I didn't like you at first. I'm sorry. I love you now.
Oh,
before I saw him in person, like I'm looking before I saw him in person, like we saw each other in person and suddenly on this song. Before all that happened, before we met, or something, I was like, he's living on my story post, and I didn't say anything. And then we started dating. We were studying. We were like, we've been following each other on Instagram. I don't know how long. So we were like, we're gonna be together. And we'd been friends since 2012.
I knew back then.
Oh.
Every instance of our interaction was me.
Who wears the pants in the relationship?
Me.
No.
Are you wearing pants?
Are you?
Yes.
No, you're wearing shorts too.
Who has more pants?
I probably do.
No.
I probably do.
In this room,
I have
yes.
Pants in every color. I have pink, red, yellow, green. I have a million pairs of black pants and a million pairs of white jeans and regular jeans.
In your own bedroom, yes, you have more pants.
Okay, no, but for real, answer the question. Who wears the pants?
Me.
Why?
Because that last question, I started this. This is my hard work.
That means I call the shots. That means I get to respond. The ball's always in my court. I wear the pants.
The ball's in your court? When was it ever passed back to me?
It's been passed back to you. For real, who wears the pants? I'm gonna fight. I'm about to fight him. He is just getting on my nerves. Who wears the pants?
Do you want me to say you?
You really think you wear the pants in a relationship?
Do either of us? Can we just be in a co-pants relationship?
Okay, you know, I was hoping, oh shoot, I dropped a cracker. I was hoping he would just say me, but honestly, I kind of let you wear the pants.
So I wear it.
I do let him.
Yeah,
so
if she lets me, I still wear it.
No.
If she puts a collar on me, I still wear a collar.
No, like I would say that it's pretty even. Like both of us kind of make decisions and do things together. Like for example, wedding planning, I wear the pants. I make all the decisions.
Oh yeah, that's
like,
not my place.
When it comes to that. Like, and then when it comes to finances, I think it's pretty even, but I definitely call more of the shots. I'm like, no, we gotta stay on budget. I'm better with like numbers and managing money, so it's like, no, like I'll call the shots for that too.
And I'm better with begging for things.
Like overall, like our relationship and like how we speak to each other and like deal with conflict, I think it's pretty even. And a lot of the time I willingly let him like call shots on things. And I know that's kind of like weird to say because we like live in like a 50-50 society, like where everybody should be even and equal, but that just is like what works for us. Like there are definitely in some aspects, like financially, where I definitely think that I call more of the shots, but in other aspects I kind of just let him take over. So it says, how do you keep God in the center of your relationship?
Oh. You just went from all that to Jesus.
Yeah. I'm a youth minister full time. I work at my home parish. It's a Catholic church. Right now that we're like kind of in quarantine or just trying to get off of quarantine, we make sure that we go to mass every Sunday together. Personally, for us, I know not everybody's gonna feel that way, but for us, we just feel like it's so important in a marriage. Like, a marriage isn't just us two, but it's the three of us, you know, me, him, and you, me, and G. It's like us three. I couldn't be in this relationship without Jesus, trust me. I love John, but he's a handful. So, even like the little things, like praying before meals, even though it just like, it seems like it can seem like just routine. Like, it does remind me, like, we're praying together and like it's something we do every day.
You want to pray over this and I'll show them how we pray?
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Bless us, O Lord, in these thy gifts which we are about to receive from thy bounty through Christ our Lord. Amen.
Amen. Yeah.
I knew that was gonna happen. Yeah. I don't know why he does that. It's always like literally for the last 2 years. It's like I know it's coming, but I still like get surprised. Like, I know it happens like 3 times a day or however many times we eat. But yeah. I guess I think that was a lot. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's pretty much all of them. And if there are more questions, we'll just save it for another video. I feel like we didn't really eat that much of this. We were talking a lot, but that's okay. We're gonna do more videos. I guess we didn't formally mention that we are getting married in October of this year.
We are?
And a lot of the wedding planning was postponed because of, you know, being in shelter in place and not sure if we were gonna have a wedding or not, or like a reception. So hopefully some of the videos will be about that and what we're doing moving forward. We have a lot of big plans coming up and a lot of things coming up soon. And it's stressful, but I do want to document it because we're making a lot of big moves.
We're starting now so that we can get all the big moves instead of just talking about it later.
Yeah, and we just want to document it. So if nobody watches this, that's fine. I mean, like, that's okay too. But if anybody has questions or video suggestions, we're happy to take them.
Yes, finish.
Oh my gosh, we have to, oh, this is something we do. So we like cheers when we start drinking, and then we like clink at the end, and I have twice as much as you.
Yeah, well, you should have caught up.
Oh, well, crap.
I did all that talking and you're still halfway there.
Okay, bye! Thanks for coming to our video.
You drunk?
Am I? I don't know how to close out the video.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye!